Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. Here is your daily technical analysis for Brent crude and spot gold. I'll start with ICE Brent crude oil futures. Now, a fifth bearish black crow yesterday, and again a continuing more than suitable follow-on lower to the recent interesting key reversal down. Prices closed for a second consecutive time below the 50% Fibonacci line of the April 2021 to March 2022 move at 77.54. It's the lowest low and low close since December 2021. Prices dipped to almost test the April 2019 high at 75.58, but shied away from doing so at the last moment. We now have below the following supports: the May 2019 high at 73.38, the September 2019 high at 71.99, and the 2020 high at 71.75. Overhead, we have the 50% Fibonacci line, and then some free air until last week's low at 80.61, with the interesting 61.8% Fibonacci line of the 2014-2016 move at 81.86 above that. Now, importantly, as I've repeated here for quite a while now, we are still well within both bear channels. I'd previously spoken a lot about the twin bear channel idea I had for this market. We had a late July to date bear channel, currently 71.05 to 88.41. The upper bear channel line had previously been broken but has repaired itself. This is the smaller of the two bear channels. We also have a second larger bear channel idea. Both the bear channels have the same lower bear channel line, currently at 71.29. Originating from early August, but the second larger bear channel utilizes the March to date downtrend, currently at 99.72. There is one other item, a bit of an elephant in the room, and one I've previously mentioned many times. It is the November monthly key reversal down. This week's actions have been a good starting gun for the current move lower, so it's well worth taking that into consideration. Now, so far today, a higher open in between the 50% Fibonacci line at 77.54 and the April 2019 high at 75.58, and moving towards both, but also shying away from testing both. We are now entering a support zone stretching from 71.75 to 77.54, which may not be that strong, but it nevertheless is still there. Spot gold. A high but indecisive spinning top yesterday. It can nevertheless still be seen as a third bullish white soldier. Prices expanded lower, down to almost the bottom of the congestion zone they sat within, down to 17.79, but also pushed up on the upside, breaking through the top of the congestion zone at 17.88 and significantly over the declining long moving average, currently 17.90. However, the market was unable to maintain the move higher, not even reaching the next resistance, and that's of the neckline of December 2021 to July 2022 head and shoulders top, currently at 18.01, before falling back to finish sitting on top of the congestion, 17.79 to 17.88. This breach of the long moving average, especially as it is coming into the congestion zone, the actual moving average coming into congestion zone 17.79 to 17.88, is very interesting, as one would have thought the combination of the congestion zone and the long moving average together would have been greater than their individual parts. In the big picture, we still have the overhead target X2 in the 18.15 area. This is for the primary target topside for the late September to early November triple bottom. The secondary harder to reach target X3 is higher up in the 18.62 area. The action yesterday appears to support, in part at least, the earlier indication of the large monthly key reversal up we saw in November. It's beginning to look as if the bullish incentive is not only still there, but maybe growing. So far today, well, a strong looking move higher up from the combined long moving average and congestion zone below, and higher than yesterday, but not as high as yet as to test the overhead neckline. Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives the essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted with this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final part.